This is my second podcast of the night. Yeah, we're walking on what I call the cinder track. It is. We're going right to the very end, and then we're going to turn left into Hull Road. We'll walk down Hull Road until we come to Lascelles Avenue, which is just past the lighthouse, which you should be able to see over there. It sort of dominates the area, that lighthouse. But there it is anyhow. And then we'll make a decision on what we do after that. I'm not sure. We've done 23,000 steps today, which is about 11.5 miles. When we get down here, it's going to be 24.5. Probably about 26, 27, 26 by the time we get to the lighthouse and Lascelles Avenue. Now if we go down Lascelles, we'll make us way to the Kids Adventure Playground, and then we could come back past Aldi and on Queen Street, or I might go through Kirkfield Estate. I had a curry tonight along with the naan bread, so I really need to walk that off. Otherwise my blood sugars will be through the roof, and the fat I've lost, I'll be just putting it back on again. So I need a good high figure. So I think we'll see what we are when we get to Lascelles. Either way, I'm hoping to lose at least 3 or 4 pounds worth of fat a week, more if possible. And if that means walking between 14 and 16 mile a day, then that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's just my own personal walk. Well, the other walks I'm going to do on top of that, like at the Spurn and Scunthorpe, and other places, West March and Grimsby. Might go to Sheffield. At some point we'll go to Batley in Kirklees. Have a look at the school, you know, where the teacher worked, who's still in hiding. Funny how everything about that's gone quiet. Teacher upset some local dignitaries. We took the wrong, you know, they had, well, I'm not saying they were wrong, but you know what he was doing. The pictures he showed, they took offence where no offence was actually meant. As a result, the teacher and his family find themselves in hiding. So we'll take a walk around Batley at some time to look at the area. And that'll be interesting. We'll go into some of the shops, talk to some of the people, get their point of view on the teacher. Batley is part of what was the heavy woolen district of Yorkshire. be good to get people's opinions of the changes that have taken place over the years, what they think of a teacher and what they think of other issues. The way they live now, housing, jobs. I would suspect most people now what live around Batley most probably commute into Leeds. For West Yorkshire, Leeds is a growing economy. There's Bradford, Dewsbury, Huddersfield, Halifax. They're either in decline or they're static. I suppose Huddersfield will be another place we can go in West Yorkshire. Hi, Sulzard. No, they don't bother me, the ads, one way or the other. Yeah, 2 people have liked me, so thank you very much for your likes. If you like my videos, of course, people can like, comment, share or subscribe. Yeah, we're about halfway down now from on the cinder track. There's the top of it where we came on. There's the bottom of it. Now what you see there in front of you is Withensea High School with the lighthouse standing at the back of it. In front of it you can see MKM. And further down DW Motors. That's part of and the industrial estate. Well, yes, Withensea definitely has an industrial estate. So nobody watching now, but I've got 2 likes, so that's good. Yeah, any of my podcasts, I'm never going to get involved in politics. I may talk about how I see things, but I'm not party political in any way. I just want to look at issues which are both good and bad. Things of historic interest, social interest, economic interest, without kind of pointing the finger and saying, yes, but, yes, it's like this, it's like that. I leave that for politicians. They're the ones who patronise us, the voters. And they can get on with it. I'll just look at things, ask you what you think. I'm looking forward to the spur next week. I don't know what day it'll be. It'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. Monday to take Charlie to the vets. I think by then, if he hasn't fully recovered, he's well on the road now. So he's going to be looking at being almost okay. The feeling we'll need some more antibiotics just to keep him going. But I don't know, we'll see. It's taken me 10 minutes to get to the bottom of this cinder track, so it's not quite a mile, about half a mile I think. So I reckon about 1,000 steps. So we're going to walk down Hull Road now. I'll keep this going for another 20 minutes. You never know who might turn up on it. But I'm quite happy with this go live. Now I'm beginning to understand how it works and what I need to do. I'm all right. I'll just get better at it and get more confident. Try new things. Well folks, here we are. This is Hull Road. Just up there is the cemetery. I went in there one of my shorts. So there you go. I don't know if you can see it or not. But there is the lighthouse. Now I live just behind that lighthouse. Yeah, I think it's looking like I'm going to go down the Sells and then to the park and then into Kirkfield. Don't know at that point whether I'll make my way to Eagram's Lane and the golf club and Tesco's. I might or I might not. 7:25 now. So that'll give me, going and doing what I've said, will give me another 2 mile, which is fine. You know, we can do that. Yeah, well, whoever's come to watch me, welcome. Thank you very much. Well, with 3 people watching now, so welcome to all 3 of you. I hope you enjoy my video. If you do, you can like, comment, share or subscribe. So if you want to subscribe, that's great. I have 2 likes, so I'm really grateful for that. Now I'm down to 1. See, on the 26th and 27th we have something called Wifstock. Oh, they have bands, discos, all sorts of things happening on that weekend. Actually, it's quite good. Bikers going home after their regular Thursday meet at the Castle Cafe. Reminds me a little bit of the Ace Cafe on the North Circular Road in London. Yeah, every biker of every description meeting up there nowadays. Going back in the day, during the daytime it used to be a transport cafe. a truck like a truck stop. And then later on in the day, I get to about 7 o'clock at night, you used to have all the motorbike riders. Everybody in London who had a bike would make their way there at night time. You finish work, get on your bike. And that was not just like one night a week, that was kind of nearly every night. You'd have loads and loads of bikers at the Ace Cafe. Then it shut down. I don't know when it shut down, I'd say the early 70s. And then it opened 2013, 2014 maybe, I don't know the dates, I'd have to check it up. But me and my son Reuben, we went there. We'd been to London and we were on our way back. Can't think whether Sam was with us or not. But we stopped there just to get a look at it. God, it was just like going back to the old days. Really, it was. It felt the same. It looked the same. Everything about it was the same. Yeah, it was a pleasure to be there, really. Yeah. In those days, it was a greasy spoon. Nowadays, it's a bit more select than that. Well, here's your school. Big new block built. Basketball courts. And there it is. Sports hall and classrooms. Yeah, I think we're going to go up the cells. It's only 7:30. So the 1.5 miles to get home and about half a mile. So I need to put in from somewhere another mile. So the best way of doing that, going down to the cells, onto Kirkfield, but making a decision when I get to Kirkfield, do I go onward towards Tesco, or what do I do? So I'll make that decision at Kirkfield. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to Kirkfield. There's the rest of the school. The old block. I think that were built in. late 40s, early 50s perhaps. Doesn't say it's an academy yet. I haven't been academised. Now let's cross over. Yeah, in another another 9 minutes or so, I'm going to be knocking off. And I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing. I know I've burned a fair few calories today. Yeah, next time I go out, I'm aiming for 600. See where I go with that one. I move my camera because I've got kids coming up. Hiya. Yeah, I don't like getting kids on my camera. Nothing against kids, kids are fine, but there's a certain type of man who likes filming children. I can guarantee you I am not, definitely not that type of man. So it's something I just don't do, and if I can avoid it, I always will. Not saying I'll never get kids on my on here, but it's something I will always avoid. With AI nowadays, you just don't know what can be done and how that can, you know, you put something down with, you know, the good heart, in all honesty, being genuine, and somebody else gets hold of that and changes it. And I certainly wouldn't want to be party to anything like that, anything bad. So I'll always try not to get kids.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello. Oh, I am honoured. Cheers. That's North Road. Lady there, doing something to her car. She can come and sort my car out. Nah, just putting oil in. More kids, so. Well, here we are, we're at the Cells. Cells Avenue. So we're going to go down here now and make our way to the park and the old railway track. I'm not going down the railway track tonight. Did that last night. The houses on here are nice. When I got the bungalow, Steph, that's the woman who I brought up in Withensea, one of my colleagues, I showed you her house earlier on. She said, whereabouts in Withensea? I couldn't really tell her because I didn't know Withensea. So I said, look, that's just at the back of Lascelles. Oh, she said, you've got a good area. I said, is it? She says, yeah. She says, anywhere around Lascelles, it's a lovely area. And this is it. Actually, it reminds me where my nan used to live. In Manchester. She lived in Blakely. Just off Eaton Park Road. And it's very much in that style. Oh, pussycat. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're beautiful, you are. Oh, hiya. Oh, what a lovely cat. Well, I've got 3.5 minutes and then I'm closing down for the night. Yep, good evening whoever it is who's joined us. If you like my videos, you can like, comment, share or subscribe.
All right.
Yep, another 2 minutes and I'll be going.
So it kind of like the same as what me and Annie did, really.
Yeah.
Did you wind the pink really?
Yeah, some young girls has gone past me again. I don't like to give the wrong impression. Evening. Yep. Well, we're making our way up now to St. Nicholas. And then we'll make our way to the Adventure Park. And then we'll decide at that point where we go next. Got less than a minute left now before I cut the feed. Those who watched it, I hope you've enjoyed it tonight. Those who are going to watch it on the television, on YouTube or something else, I hope you enjoy what you've seen. It's been great having people with me, and it's really good knowing others are going to watch it. So I'd just like to say thank you very much, and I'll catch you all on the next walk. Which will be tomorrow.